Welcome to a new video from the Parts channel. Well, I'm going to make a short video but that I find very interesting, responding to several comments that you have left me. In relation to a video I made about, this is how engine oil arrives to dirty the MAF sensor, the flow meter. In that video I explained how the oil gets to dirty it. I explained how the MAF sensor works, most of them work. Which is why it is known as a hot wire, which is a fine platinum wire, which is inside. And which in the ECU, raises the temperature through an electric current, in that platinum wire. Up to approximately 200 degrees, then, as air enters the engine when you have it on, and depending on the amount of air that enters, that platinum wire cools faster or slower. The ECU will always ensure that it is at the same temperature, around 200 degrees. Then, depending on the electric current it has to send to heat it more or less. It knows the amount of air that is entering. What happens when the thread gets dirty? Usually with oil, what happens is that it is already giving false readings to the ECU. It is giving false readings to the air that is entering the intake. Then, what the ECU does is that by having those readings, which are incorrect, what it usually does is inject more fuel, because it does not know exactly the air that is entering, as I said. Which is as simple as cleaning that platinum wire, cleaning the entire MAF sensor, but above all, clean that platinum wire well, without touching it, with a MAF sensor cleaner, or an electrical contact cleaner, and you will notice, which effectively, being clean, will reduce fuel consumption in the engine, and you will notice, even an increase in power, and I would tell you more. Not only clean the MAF sensor so that consumption decreases and increases engine power, but also clean the IAT sensor. This is the temperature sensor, the one that measures the temperature of the air in the intake, and also, very important, also clean the MAP sensor, which is the sensor that gives the air pressure in the intake manifold, and you will notice, if you have these parts dirty, that automatically, after cleaning them, the car runs more, it has more power. And in addition, fuel consumption will decrease. Do this, try it. And you will see, as I say, you will notice, that decrease in consumption, and also a slight increase in power, even more than slight, in some vehicles. Well, here you have this short video. If it has been useful to you, then don't forget to give a like and subscribe to the channel.